Hi guys, Gaia here again before Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. In the last part I beat Sabrina and restocked on irons. I had to do a lot of stuff off screen, including nicknaming my Pokemon! Yay! Pause the screen to figure out who's who. I have 5 nicknamed Pokemon. You'll notice Graveler is taking up the 6th spot because I need the Strength HM for a dungeon that I'm probably going to hit today. I hope to God. 15 minutes. Come on, I gotta get there. Anyways, now we're going to explore Route 19 and 20 as well. Now that we got surf, we can finally traverse those routes. But first, we're going to find some swimmers to start off the video. This guy's going to start with a Tentacool and a Shelter. He's done with. So yeah, Swimmer is basically the one type of trainer we're going to be fighting a lot of. We're also going to be facing a few others, but they're pretty much going to have the same Pokemon. Pretty much bring out electric and a grass type, and you'll be fine for this route. Yeah, it's pretty much all water. Like, Misty would love it here. So yeah, swimmer number 2, he has a Goldeen, a Horsey, and a Staryu. Yeah. Okay, that's done with. Okay, so... Alright, now real quick here, this house here. In Red Blue it's slightly different, but for Yellow it's actually a beach house. And I believe you need Pokemon Stadium 1 for this. Oops, I talked to the Pikachu twice there. But if you, I believe it's in Pokemon Stadium 1. It may be 2, probably 1, since that one's more Red, Blue, and Yellow oriented. But that machine right there, if you have this connected to it, like the transfer pack or something, you can play a mini game called Surfing Pikachu, which involves your Pikachu surfing. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't find my transfer pack, so I can't really show that. So, yeah, sorry about that. If you want to look for Surfing Pikachu, you're going to have to look somewhere else. Sorry. Anyways, now we're going to be surfing for the rest of this video, or a great majority. Anyways, Horsey! Horsey again. Okay, before I was rudely interrupted. Horsey. Anyways. Okay, so Route 19 and 20 are sea routes, and I put on a max repel just in case, but you need a Pokemon that surfs, and yeah, that's pretty much all to say about it. You can only find one Pokemon while you're surfing, that's Tentacool, and I'll explain that later because we're fighting Horsey! And a Tentacool! Oh look. And a Tentacool again! And a Goldeen! Yay! Volt level up! Haha. I was gonna name him Sparky, but apparently that's the same name that one trainer Richie called his Pikachu, so I was like, oh man, I need to find something original, and yeah, that's the best I could come up with, so sue me. Swimmer, he has a Poliwag. And a Poliwhirl. Ah, man, yeah, there are quite a few trainers in this route. The problem with swimmers is that they have pretty low money payouts, so you want to find for pretty much everyone but a swimmer, but the problem is all the sprites are pretty much the same for people in water, so... Or at least for this generation, so... Yeah, you're kind of stuck there. Anyways, Goldeen. Shelter! Seaking! I don't think we fought a Seaking yet. The evolved form of Goldeen, pure water type. Yeah, just hit it with a powerful grass electric movement. It goes down without much of a hassle. Yeah. Quite a new experience, though. Hell! Lol. Okay, so now we're gonna move down. Come across, oh yeah, this little gaggle of trainers. The thing about this road is that it's really easy to avoid all the trainers since it's sea, so you can go like anywhere you want. So you can pretty much hug the left wall or something and just blaze down the trainers. Anyways, Tentacool. Tentacool times 2. Staryu. Horsey. And Tentacruel! Oh, I haven't fought this guy yet. Okay, so evolved form of Tentacool, water and poison type. Obviously, you're gonna need an electric type. Or a psychic type. Got one too. And one of the few times Thunder actually hits for me. I need to teach Pikachu another move, because I can't live off of just Thunderbolt and Thunder. Seriously. I really do regret getting rid of Thunder Shock. I thought I was trying to make my Pokemon like super cool by making like 2 offensive moves and then 2 special moves, but it's making it very hard to train, that's for sure. Anyways, Beauty, she has a Goldeen and a Seaking. Okay. So yeah, Beauties I believe offer a lot more money. Yeah, see, look at that, 2100. So Alright, so, I believe that one guy at the top was the only swimmer in this little gaggle, so the rest of his trainers should give us quite a bit of money. Alright, so Beauty again. She offers a Staryu. A Staryu again. And a third Staryu. Now, you'll notice that the levels for these Pokemon are actually quite low in comparison. That's because, remember, level-wise, they only altered the ones for the gym leaders. All the trainers are pretty much the same. And, like, yeah, if you were playing Red and Blue and Yellow, like Red and Blue, the highest gym trainer you would have thought is like 40. Probably like Goldeen, Seeking, Goldeen again, Poliwag again. I kind of felt like an oscillating wave there. Science, anyways. Yeah, so yeah, the trainers here are actually pretty weak, mainly because we prepared for level 50 gym trainers, and I kind of like rushed that at the end of that, at the beginning of that one trainer battle. But the gyms in the original versions like only have like probably closer to 40 at this point. So yeah, these Pokemon trainers are no problem. So Shelter and Cloyster. Yeah, Thunder Mist. Surprise! Yeah. I hate it when Thunder misses. I'm probably gonna teach Pikachu Swift because that's probably the next best move that I can probably teach it. I don't know. I already taught the one Pokemon that I'm missing in my party Body Slam, so you know, don't mention to me about that move. Anyway, Swimmer with Horsey, and a Seadra, and a Horsey again. Guys had a lot of Horsies. There's gotta be a way I gotta turn that into a joke. Okay, I don't know. Alright, let's move on. I think there's one last trainer that we gotta fight before we can reach the dungeon of this particular route. Or route. I don't know, whatever you call it. British people. Alright. Yay, Beauty! And we're gonna get a nice paycheck. Seadra! Horsey. Another Seadra! It's a good thing Kingdras aren't in this game, because Kingdras are just a pain to take on, I swear. The Dragon type makes them immune, or like, resistant against electric types, so you're kinda screwed. Anyways, here we are on Seafoam Islands, well, just the exterior. Yeah, see, Seafoam Islands! Yay! And there's actually a trainer right there, huh? I thought she was outside. I guess I'm thinking of someone else. Alright, let's get back on Nami, aka Vaporeon, and fight her real quick. Kind of an odd place to find a trainer, don't you think? Anyway, she has one Pokemon, and that is a Seeking! Okay, now that sounds good. By the way, do you just love my Tangela nickname? I love it! Yeah, it's really pointless, I don't know. Okay, so now we'll move on to Seafoam Island and get a Max Repel on real quick. So, in the yellow version, there are absolutely no well, in red and blue as well, there are no items. They added items in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but here's why we need Graveler, or at least I need Graveler, because there are a bunch of boulders in this dungeon, and you absolutely need them in order to advance. Well, that's kind of like a mixed sentence. I mean, if you head from, you can do this. Like, it doesn't matter which way you go, but if you go from Pallet Town to Cinnabar Island, you can completely skip this dungeon. But since it's, since I'm playing things, you know, in the proper path, I decided I might as well show this. So yeah, in order to get through Seafoam Island, you gotta push these boulders in a particular way. You'll see why a little later on. But, yeah, you gotta renew strength every time you go up or down a level, which is really annoying sometimes, but... Alright, so... It's a good idea to keep pace with the stones, like, you know, push one down a level and then make sure the other gets pushed down a level before you follow the other stone. So yeah, actually... well, yeah, this is kind of like showing the way to go through the stairs. You could go through the hole, if I just realized that. That's probably actually a much smarter thing to way to do things, because then you just pop up right next to the stone. Literally, you do. So, like, if you don't have any Master Repels or anything, you can just, like, yeah, yeah, let's go that one. Okay, so now we're on the floor lower, and now you can see the boulders again, and I know I have to do strength. Shut up. So annoying. They really did make this dungeon look a lot better and a lot more icy in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I know that much. Like this is actually supposed to be like an icy dungeon, like not like Ice Path. I mean that was really icy, but like it's mainly because of a particular Pokemon that lives here, and I'm not going to be covering that, just so you know. I will cover like how to get to it, I suppose. Like I don't know. Like, I always think that, like, I always put all the boulders in their respective spots just to make me feel better. I believe you only have to push the 2 stones from the beginning in order to get out of Seafoam. But, like, these boulders here allow you to access an even lower part of Seafoam. Like, you don't need to do this in order to get past, so consider this a bit of an optional thing, but... Again, it does allow you to reach a very, very big, very powerful Pokemon, so, yeah. Alright, so I gotta make sure I know, I didn't mean to push that. Alright, let's just deal with this one. Alright, so, yeah, just pushing these things down, and, alright, let's see. I gotta get this right where I won't, you know, screw up the, path. Okay, this will work, yeah. So push it up there, and then push it down there, and that puzzle is solved. Okay, so now we can move on to that other puzzle. Now you'll notice, well, I don't know, does it come into it? Yeah. There is a boulder right there. That's one of the boulders that we pushed down from the top floor. You'll notice it's in the water for some reason. That's because in Seafoam Island, there is powerful currents, like in District 2, especially on the left side, which is where those 2 boulders that I just pushed down went. But you're unable to surf on these currents, so don't even bother. However, once you get these boulders down there and plug up the stream, the water becomes calm and you're allowed to surf on it. See, watch. Instant surf! Anyways, yeah, now I can surf on that. And that allows us to leave the dungeon, actually. Very quickly, too. Like, they pretty much isolate the one exit. So, let's leave. And ta-da! We are done with Seafoam Island for now. I'm going to be coming back later, but yeah. So, let's continue onward, because I can probably shove in another 2 minutes worth, so I can probably get a few trainers done in this route. I'm probably not going to finish this route, but I'm definitely going to get close. So let's find this trainer that we absolutely have to, because she's in the way. And I'll play find a junior trainer, isn't it? Tentacool. Horsey. Seal! Wait, we've never fought Seal. Ah! New Pokemon! Seal is a water-type Pokemon that you can actually find in Seafoam Island, and only in Seafoam Island as far as I'm aware of, and it's dead. Seal will evolve into Dugong, which is a water and ice-type Pokemon. It's the same type as Lapras, and very useful type. Well, sort of. I mean, it makes it, like, normally, you know, resistant to, fire type, because, well, I don't know, actually. No, actually, they don't do that. Yeah, like, in this generation, like, you know what, I'll just be quiet. I forget. Swimmer, what are you? Alright. And yeah, just a quick clarification. Yeah, water and ice type, if you use a fire type against it, it causes normal damage. I was getting myself confused because, like, I've used ice-type moves on a fire Pokemon, and it does normal damage. And, like, on later generations, I believe they knocked that down to, like, half damage, but... Yeah, that's another one of those generation difference things. Anyways, here's a random bird keeper. I have no idea why he's out here, but he has a Fearow, another Fearow, and a Pidgeotto. And looking at the time, I'm probably going to have to end it right here. However, there's one funny part. Watch this. My birds can't fly me back. Haha, we isolated you. We stranded you on an island. Anyways, this is Guy Christian 9 with Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. And next part, I will finish up Route 20. So, see you then.